Welcome to Biology, My Passion. I am Soumya Harikrishna. Today we are going to discuss a few assertion and reasoning type questions from the chapter Principles of Inheritance and Variations. So let us start. In these type of questions, the options are more or less same. The first option is assertion and reason are correct and reason is the correct explanation of assertion. Second option, assertion and reason are correct but reason is not the correct explanation of assertion. Assertion is true but reason is false, and D, assertion is false but reason is true. But in certain questions, you may come across the option D as both assertion and reason are false. That depends upon the examiner, but in your sample paper, the given options are this, so we will follow this. So since these options are common, I have not written that again in my slides. The slides will show only assertion and reasons. So let us see the first question. Sickle cell anemia is a genetic disorder caused by point mutation. So we know that sickle cell anemia is caused by point mutation because GAG is the sequence but it is getting converted into GUG. We know GAG codes for glutamic acid but GUG becomes valine. So by a single change in the base pair, this is happening. So this is an example of point mutation. So assertion is correct. The reason given here is sickle cell anemia, valine is replaced by glutamic acid. No, it's actually glutamic acid replaced by valine. So the reason is wrong, whereas assertion is correct. So we can say that here option C is the correct answer. The next question, phenylketonuria is an example of pleiotropy. We know pleiotropy means what? One gene with a multiple effects. So in case of pleiotropy, this is happening. So phenylketonuria is a genetic disorder where phenylalanine has to get converted into tyrosine, but that is not happening because phenylalanine hydroxylase enzyme is affected. So this conversion is not taking place. So tyrosine has got certain functions in our body. Those functions will not happen. At the same time, phenylalanine gets accumulated. That will lead to certain other types of complications. So both these are actually leading to problems. So it's multiple effect by the absence of a gene for phenylalanine hydroxylase enzyme. So here we can say the option assertion is correct. Reason, people affected with phenylketonuria will have accumulation of phenylalanine in their body. Yes, they have accumulation of phenylalanine in the body. This is also a correct statement, but this is not justifying the first statement, why it is pleiotropy, right? So we can say that option B is correct here. That is, assertion and reason are correct, but reason is not the correct explanation of assertion. Hemophilia passes from a carrier mother to her son. Hemophilia is an X-linked recessive inheritance. So this is a true statement. Hemophilia is an X-linked recessive inheritance. So if mother is a carrier of the disease and father is a normal person, we know if the son inherits this X chromosome from mother and Y from father, then he is going to be deceased. But if it is a daughter, she can receive XH, but her father is giving a normal dominant one, so she is not affected but remains a carrier. So possibility of son being hemophilic is from the carrier mother because it is an X-linked recessive inheritance. So both these statements are correct and reason is the correct explanation. So we can go for option B. Mendel conducted his breeding experiments in Vishia fava. Wrong. He conducted his experiments in Pisum sativum, that's a scientific name, or general name is garden tea. Gregor Mendel observed certain alleles are dominant over recessive alleles. That he observed. Yes, so this is correct. So assertion is false, whereas reason is true. So we can say option C. Blood group shows polygenic inheritance. This is wrong. Polygenic inheritance means what? Many genes, one effect. That is actually opposite of what we learn in pleiotropy, right? So examples of polygenic inheritance are blood, our skin color or our height, intelligence, etc. Whereas blood group shows multiple allelism. So this assertion is wrong statement. Blood group is controlled by 4 different alleles. That is also wrong because it is IA, IB, small I, 3 alleles are there only. So I told sometimes the option D can be, or both assertion and reasoning both are wrong. So sometimes you may get like that. So we will consider here as option D. A man with the blood group A marries a woman with blood group B and their child is blood group O. For a child to become O group, it is homozygous recessive condition. So both parents should give at least one recessive allele. So since father is A, he should be heterozygous for A, and mother is also heterozygous for B. Only then the child can be O. So this is correct statement. The genotype of a man is IA small I and that of woman is IB small I. So it should be written as superscript like this. Okay. So here we can say assertion and reason both are correct, and reason is the correct explanation of assertion. So option A is the answer. Color blindness is caused due to a recessive gene which is found in Y chromosome. Actually, color blindness is a recessive disorder, but the defective gene is located on X chromosome. It is an X-linked recessive disorder, just like our hemophilia. Okay, so here assertion is wrong. Color blindness is an example of sex-linked recessive disease. Correct. So assertion is false, but reason is true. Option D. Offsprings resemble neither of the parents in a cross between red-flowered snapdragon with white-flowered one. This is an example of incomplete dominance. So whenever we hear these words like snapdragon, dogflower, angerinum, mirabilis, what should come to our mind? Incomplete dominance. Where a white and red flower crossed, we will get an intermediate color called a pink. So it is not resembling either of the parents. So we can say that assertion is correct. Reason is also correct explanation. So again option A. Non-disjunction of the homologous chromosomes results in non-proper distribution of the chromosomes. That is, during anaphase, the homologous chromosomes have to be pulled to two different poles. Then only equal number of chromosomes will be there in both the daughter cells. But sometimes the failure of this pulling will happen, and as a result sometimes these two will go to one side, this side nothing will be there. In this case, here one extra chromosome, here a lack of chromosome. So whichever cell is involving in reproduction, depending on that, chromosome number may vary, that is aneuploidy, leading to chromosomal disorders. So this is a true statement. Down syndrome disease is caused due to non-disjunction of the chromosome. Correct. Non-disjunction of autosomal chromosome, that is 21st chromosome, can lead to Down syndrome. This is also correct. So we can say here also option A is the answer. In pea plant, capital B small b results in an intermediate sized starch grain. So in the size of the starch grain is determined by three different types of genotypic combinations. Capital B gives rise to large starch grains. Capital B small gives rise to intermediate starch grain, and small b small starch grain. So here it is like an incomplete dominance. Okay, so capital B small b results in intermediate sized is a true. This is an example of pleiotropy. In pea plant, capital R small r shows round seeded seeds. When it comes to seed shape, it depends upon the size of the starch grain. The genotype is capital R for round seeds. Capital R small r is also round. Small r is wrinkled. Here it is dominant recessive relationship. So here we can say assertion and reason are correct, but reason is not a correct explanation of assertion. So we can say option B is the correct answer. People having same alleles for skin color living in different geographical regions may have different shades of skin color. Skin color is an example of polygenic inheritance. We have capital A, capital B, capital C dominant alleles, small b, small c recessive alleles controlling the skin color. More the number of dominant alleles, darker the skin would be. Lighter skin will have maximum recessive alleles. So it's a cumulative effect, and here it's not only the effect of gene, but it is influenced by environment as well. So the first statement is correct. Skin color is a polygenic inheritance. Yes, environmental influence plays a role in determining skin shade. So here it is option E. Hemophilia shows crisscross inheritance. Listen, hemophilia is a X-linked recessive inheritance. Suppose father is hemophilic. From father it goes to only daughter, not to son. Why? Because it is X related. So X chromosome is not going to son, X chromosome is going to daughter only. And from daughter it may go to son, that is grandson. So it is from a male it goes to female, through female it goes to male. Here female is a carrier. So it is a crisscross pattern, from interchanging the sex. So it is called a crisscross inheritance. So option or assertion is correct. The gene that causes hemophilia is recessive and lies in the sex chromosome. So gene that causes hemophilia is recessive, correct, and lies in the sex chromosome, that is X chromosome. That is also true. That's why it is showing criss-cross inheritance. So option A is correct explanation. Male heterogamety is shown by Drosophila. So we know that heterogamety, hetero means different, gamete means gametes. So if two different types of gametes are produced, then it is called a heterogamety. Then male produces same type of sperms and responsible for the determination of sex. So here Drosophila is like human beings. Female has XX chromosomes, sex chromosomes. Males have X and Y. So males produce two types of gametes, so they show heterogamety. So assertion is a correct statement. Here male produces same type of sperms. No, they produce different types of sperms. So this is a wrong statement. So we can say assertion is correct, reason is false. So option C. Crossing over occurs in all four chromatids of homologous chromosome. So if you see one chromosome, it has got two arms. These two arms are called chromatids. The arms of a same chromosome are called sister chromatids. Suppose there is another homologous pair. This also has sister chromatids, but crossing over occurs between these two, that is non-sister chromatids. They should not be sister. So it's not happening between all four chromatids. They are happening only between non-sister chromatids. So assertion is false. One homologous chromosome is called maternal, other is paternal, that is true. So here assertion is false, reason is true. So we can say option D. Gynecomastia is shown by people affected with the Klinefelter syndrome. Gynecomastia is the breast development. That is actually a symptom of Klinefelter syndrome. So this is correct. Klinefelter is a chromosomal disorder where men will have 44 autosomes plus 2 X chromosome along with the Y chromosome. Klinefelter syndrome is caused by the presence of an extra X chromosome in male. Yes. Because of this, they are showing gynecomastia. So here option A, both are correct and the correct explanation as well. Thalassemia is caused by point mutation. No, thalassemia is caused by frameshift mutation. Thalassemia is a quantitative genetic disorder. Yes, it depends upon the amount of globin chains produced in hemoglobin. So this is correct. This is wrong. So we can say that it is assertion is false, the reason is true. Again option D. Option D. So if you talk about sickle cell anemia, it is caused by point mutation and it is a qualitative genetic disorder. That's the difference between thalassemia and sickle cell anemia. In insects, males have X and Y chromosomes. That's wrong. Drosophila has like human beings, but other insects like grasshopper and all, they have one chromosome less. Male will have X and 0, nothing. So this statement is wrong. Grasshopper shows male heterogamety. That is true because it produces two types of gametes, half with the X chromosome, half without X chromosome. So assertion is false, reason is true. Again option D. Hope these questions were helpful for you. If so, please like, share and subscribe to my channel, Biology My Passion.